Dear Diary. You know, I used to think my life wasn't interesting enough to vlog. Because usually people watch vlogs to see what other people are doing, the life experiences of other people. And I felt like people wouldn't enjoy my vlogs because, well, I don't do a whole lot of things. And, it's not because I don't want to, it's just where I'm at in life right now. This is not a season of extravagancy. This is a season of routine. So how am I supposed to vlog if my daily life is a little repetitive? Well, there's gotta be a way, right? And that's when it hit me. It's not that I can't vlog, it's just that I need to find a creative way to do it. I may not go to all these extravagant places, but in my day-to-day life, there are very beautiful moments. Moments that are worth capturing on camera. Vlogging doesn't have to be about the exciting places that you're going. It can also be about the beautiful things that you come across as you're going to your destination. Even if you're just going to the grocery store or any place that isn't typically exciting. So I decided I'm going to document my life. I'm going to capture those beautiful moments that I can look back at. You know what's really been getting me through this week? A nice cup of matcha green tea. And of course, the strength of God. First and foremost, it is Him who keeps me going. It is Him who gives me the strength to do everything that I am doing in my life. And it's a lot right now. But by His grace, I am managing. And not just managing, but managing well. Here I am at a meeting. Not only do I have to actually pay attention to the meeting, but I also have to tend to my baby and get some shots while I'm at it so that I can put it in this vlog. It's a lot to be mindful of at once, but here I am doing it. Not because of my strength, but because of the strength of God. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And He is showing me that more and more each day this week. This week is about stepping outside of my creative comfort zone, doing something I've never really tried to do before. Challenging my creativity so that I can broaden my skills. So far, I really like how it's coming out. I'm actually pretty impressed with myself. And it's not that it's the best there is, but it's the best I've ever done in this creative space. And that counts for something. There are some weaknesses that I'm noticing, but I'm surprised by the amount of strengths that I have in this space. I'm starting to realize more of what God has put in me. And it's so exciting to discover. I want to explore more. after taking such great shots, I am definitely ready to eat now. Just gotta find me something to watch, and I am about to throw it down. Okay, this is the portion of the video where I like fill y'all in about the things that's going on in my life this week. Because you know it is a diary. It wouldn't be a diary if I didn't like say what was going on, right? So pretty much I am currently in the process of rebranding my YouTube channel and just my content in general, because I also post on Instagram. And sorry if y'all can hear the traffic in the background. I am by a window and there's a lot of cars passing by. Anywho, yeah, I'm in the process of rebranding myself, and you know, it's exciting. It's very exciting, matter of fact, but also it's a little frustrating because, you know, I put so much work, you know, into my other videos, and now I'm just like completely not doing that style of video anymore, like the whole sit down and talk to the camera like only and you know, like how-to videos and, you know, do things with me videos. Like I am no longer doing that type of content, as far as like, I mean I am, but I'm not in that way. This is still very much a lifestyle channel where, you know, my content is based around faith, modesty, health, skincare, hair care, arts and crafts. But the way I'm going about it is a lot different now, and yeah, I'm just really adding a cinematic element to my videos now, and I'm very excited about it. I feel like this will help to, you know, stimulate my creativity, because the way I was doing my videos before, like I wasn't really satisfied with the finished product. Like I wasn't really excited about, you know, my content because I just felt like it could have been better and better, like. And yeah, so I'm excited to add this whole cinematic element to my content, and as y'all can see in this video, I am like, you know, experimenting with that. It's not quite established yet because I'm still finding my style, you know, my cinematic style, I suppose, and just learning how to incorporate that into like vlogging and, you know, just my lifestyle content, like learning how to integrate the two. Okay. So yeah, it's exciting, but also I just feel like this unnecessary pressure that I'm putting on myself, where it's like it has to be good, like it needs to be good. And it's probably because I've been looking at like other people's cinematic vlogs and stuff like that, and you know, I've come across some really amazing work, and you know, it's very inspirational, but at the same time I find myself kind of feeling intimidated because it's like, okay, I'm stepping into this space now. I feel like I got what it takes, but I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to actually produce like great quality vlogs or great quality content is what I'm saying. I don't know how long it's gonna take. And you know, when I look at, you know, other people's cinematic vlogs or, you know, their short films and things like that, I'm just like, whew, the bar is high. But I'm trying to remind myself, like, it's not a competition at all. Like, I should be drawing inspiration from the people that I watch, but I shouldn't be, you know, like, I shouldn't be sitting there making myself feel bad, you know, or feeling inadequate or anything like that, because it's like, at the end of the day, this is a way to document my life. And even if, you know, I get not that many views, or even if people don't like my content, as long as I put out something that I can look back on and be like, okay, even if I get like better down the line, but as long as I can look back and be like, oh, okay, I see where I started, you know, and just appreciate where I started and still be able to look back on the memories and things like that, then it's like, that's really what counts. That's really what matters. And of course I want views. I mean, come on now. What content creator doesn't want their content to be viewed by others and appreciated by others as well? Like, of course. But right now, I just don't want to focus too much on that. I really just want to take my time and enjoy the creative process that comes with, you know, stepping into this space, this new creative space. I'm very excited to just see, you know, what comes of this. Another thing though that's frustrating me is that I feel very limited, and not just because of the equipment that I have. Like, I am filming on my phone right now, and I was supposed to have a camera. Listen, I got scammed on Depop, okay? I got scammed on Depop. I bought a camera on there and it ended up being a scammer. So now I'm like in the midst of trying to get my money back and all that stuff. But that was pretty much a bummer because I was really looking forward to having my new vlogging camera or whatever. But whatever, you know, I'm just gonna focus on the fact that I'm grateful to have at least my iPhone that I can film on and still make great quality videos, because the quality on this phone is pretty great. You know, it allows me to record in 4K and all that great stuff. So yeah, you know, if you're thinking about buying a camera on Depop, I highly recommend you do not, okay? Because there's so many scammers. It's not to say like that there's no one genuine who is selling, you know, a camera on there who's real, but listen, just stick to eBay at that point. Like, if you're gonna go on a site, just stick to eBay because they're way more trustworthy. I've gotten all of my phones on eBay. A lot of my electronics, not there being a bug. Okay. Yeah, I got all of my electronics from eBay, so they're way more reliable. At least for me, I don't trust Depop with electronics at this point. And it's funny because I actually sell on Depop. I know there's real people on Depop, but when it comes to electronics, just especially cameras, digital cameras, don't even listen. eBay. Anyways, so yeah, that happened. And yeah, so I feel limited, right? But not just with my equipment, but also like just where I'm at in life right now as far as my circumstances. It's like I don't really feel like I have that much to work with. So I really have to get creative and figure out how to make my content still great without having the necessary things to make it great, if that makes sense. Like, it's a whole thing. I will probably go into that in a different video or maybe later down the line, or maybe not. I don't know. I just really don't feel like getting more into that right now. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. I'm excited, but yet nervous a little, but also like a little bit frustrated because of circumstances and just things that kind of makes my creative process a bit harder. But yeah, my creativity is definitely being challenged with this new space that I'm stepping into, which is not bad, right? It's not a bad thing, but I don't know. It's not a bad thing. I just hope that it works, I guess. I just hope it works. Okay. I think that's all. I think that's all I wanted to say on the camera. So I'll see y'all in the next scene. There's nothing like a warm cup of tea right before I'm about to journal. It's just chef's kiss. So it's 8 days into May and I have yet to finish my May journal spread page. That is unacceptable. But I've been so busy lately that I haven't really had time to journal as much as I would like. So I'm just catching up on some journaling. I wanted to prep my life update journal as well as my mood journal and my brain dumping journal, but after finishing this journal spread page, I was out of it. I was ready to go to bed, so I'm just gonna do that another day.